This video will demonstrate using Studio Link to set up a CW net for a Morse Code audio tone QSO over IP. All you have to do is give out your ID, and this one here is this. So I would send that to 3 other CW ops, or however many you wanted, up to the bandwidth limitations of your own internet. It's about 64 kilobits per stream, so you'll need to calculate each person. So you're going to receive 64K and send out 64K. So most people have several megs, so that's usually not a big issue. So we have 3 people that called, and we have a call established. And let's go and take a look at that. The second stereo meter is their signal, and so is this waveform for the red, blue, and pink here. And here's the mixer. Here's CW op 1. And here's CW op 2. This is full duplex stereo at default settings. So you could even use one channel for microphone and the other channel for Morse Code audio tone. Here's the second CW op. And the third CW op. So a little QRQ there, and all of it sounds really good. And on my side, to send to every all 3 ops here, we have the CW keyboard FL Digi, and straight key, and paddles. And the setup is all done in a mixer here. And this is on Linux, but it will also work on Windows and Mac. The Studio Link has both a standalone and a plugin version. For the Mac, it would be an AU plugin. For the Linux, it's an LV2 plugin. And Windows, a VST plugin. On this Linux system, we're using the standalone version, and it's using pulseaudio and jack audio connection kit, and the bridge between those two. There's the standalone version's terminal. And we'll also take a look at how I made the individual modules for pulseaudio. So we have 3 module jack syncs from pulseaudio PACMD commands, and 3 module jack sources for the inputs to each CW op. Now, in order to route and for everybody to hear everybody, you'll have to do that yourself in your mixer here. So we would take the output of CW op 1 and send it to 2 and 3. But not 1, otherwise you'll repeat the signal that he sends or she sends to you, and it'll cause a feedback loop. So on op number 2, we'll go to 1 and 3. So just click, hold, and drag the wires for number 2. 2 to 1. and 2 to 3. And then 3 to 1 and 2. So now everybody can hear everybody, and it's totally full duplex. And I'm sending FL Digi to all three ops at the same time. And from my side tone to all three ops for the straight key and paddles. So it's a little bit of work, but it just takes a minute to route that. And it's working very well, and it's using the Opus codec at 48K sample rate and 64-bit for the bit rate on the quality. And that's the default settings, and the Morse code audio tones sound very good with that setting. Studio Link will also bring up your browser automatically once you load. So I'll show you where that I have it stored, and here's the Studio Link standalone app once you've downloaded it. And that will bring up the pulseaudio. And then in the PAVU control, you just tell each operator that's calling in, pulseaudio would automatically bring up another instance. Then you can go in here and choose which one you want. So you see we have CW op 1, 2, and 3 for playback. Same thing for jack source. And these are the inputs, CW1, CW op 1, 2, and 3. This is the microphone. I have a USB microphone. And I think that's most of the apps there. So once again, we've made the pulseaudio jack sync and sources and named them accordingly so we can keep track of them. So we'll track CW op 1 here. Goes to the scope so we can see what their waveform looks like, to the mixer so we can control it. So I'll turn it down just a little bit right to there. So it comes out of there in the mixer, goes to the speaker so I can hear it. It also goes to the screen recorder, and of course to op 2 and 3, and so forth. This plugin here is just to take out some of the harsh sibilance. It would be a lot worse than your hearing otherwise. Some is still getting through, but I did take the time to really compress it hard. Okay, there's the scope so I can see my own signal, the microphone, and the Morse code. So we have it from FL Digi and the CW paddles. And this is right there. And of course my voice. So once again, just to review, you bring up Studio Link, pass out your ID and to your friends. Your friends will log on into your ID using this. Just enter that right here. So they would do this. And then hit call. Then you'll of course have to give permission for each person calling in. And once you do that, the browser will automatically be brought up. And as you see, this is the ID for that. So this is a really good application, and for right now it's free. Just look in the show notes there for the links to go get this if you're interested. Thanks for watching.